Imagine for a moment that the headline of your hometown newspaper read, "One police officer killed, 3 others in critical after terrorist blast." This would be huge, huge news. But you didn't read about it because it didn't really happen. In your hometown, that is, but it really happened. Last Tuesday to the people living in the Dagahaley Refugee Camp in Dadaab.
I can see fresh blood actually that was dripping from the tree branch. The fresh site, the massive hole in the ground, as you can see, this was the explosion that happened yesterday where 1 police officer was killed and 3 others were seriously wounded, airlifted to a hospital in Nairobi.
The families of Dadaab try to maintain a sense of normalcy until they can return to their war-torn country. One day last week, however, just 50 meters from this busy intersection, terror strikes. At 11 a.m., a police transport that was escorting a UN vehicle ran over an improvised explosive device that blew up the police transport and blew this massive crater into the road.
This was the explosion that happened yesterday where 1 police officer was killed and 3 others were seriously wounded, airlifted to a hospital in Nairobi. And as you can tell, the size of that hole and just fresh blood over there in the bushes. And nobody's claiming responsibility for this action. It is rumored, though, that it is the act of shabaab. Now I'm standing about 30 meters from the original blast, and as I look up in the tree, I can see fresh blood actually that was dripping from the tree branch. And so parts of the victim's body actually fell to the ground here on these thorns, and there's fresh blood all over these thorns. This is a gruesome sight. This was a gruesome act. The people of Somalia just want to get back to a regular life. And this violence right here where people were killed and injured doesn't help their cause at all. And this violence here should not deter any Americans, anybody from the UK from coming out here and helping. The people of Somalia living in these camps, 500,000 people still desperately need your help. So this just senseless act of violence is not Somalia. This is al-Shabaab. And I don't want you to mix the two because the Somalis are beautiful people and they do not condone any of this action whatsoever.